What is the one thing that is not talked about when you're a female litigator or when you're a female criminal defense attorney that regularly tries cases? That is, nobody cares when you're pregnant. If you have a trial scheduled, you really can't go to the judge unless it's a medical issue and say, I can't do this. The expectation is you go. And I have 2 kids, and with both of my pregnancies, I was on trial at 8.5 months in, and it's me, the bump, and nobody cared. No judge would have been like, oh, Miss Fast, are you sure you can do this? It was the opposite. Both clients who I did my trials with had to agree on the record that if I went into labor or if I had a medical issue, my co-counsel was permitted to finish the trial in my absence. And these were the judge's orders on both cases. I've also had to get a physician in the area where I was trying cases that if something happened to me, I had a physician on standby who would take me into their practice and deliver the baby if the baby was a little early. So it happens, and whenever we try cases, for whatever reason, it never ends up being local. So the one time I was like a 4-hour drive from home, and the other time I was a flight away from home, and there was no way I could do the drive. It was like 8 hours. So when you're a woman who regularly goes to trial, who regularly litigates, the one thing nobody cares about is the fact that you're pregnant. The expectation is if you took the case on, if you've accepted the client into your practice, the trial is going unless you have a dire medical emergency. But it worked out, and one was an acquittal and one was a conviction. But both times I did the trials and nobody cared. And you think, oh, the jury has the sympathy and the judge has the sympathy. Nope, it was like business as usual. There you go.